Welcome to Meanwhile in Turkey, Turkey's only English-speaking, privately funded news show. Before we start the show, I would like to comment on a video that I just saw this morning. Okay, this is actually what it's called in Turkey, a maganda. Basically, it means a lout, a yahoo, a yokel, a hillbilly, butt wipe, roughneck, yob, hooligan, ruffian. Yeah, that's what it means. You know, I love this. You know, driving your Japanese sports car and then parking it on the side of the highway, you know, endangering everybody's lives. Taking your gun out and a picnic chair and then shooting it into the forest. My dear friend, I can't wait to see you get arrested this week. Turkey is a country of many things. It has amazing culture, amazing art, amazing people. You know, it's the place where the two continents meet, Europe and Asia. It's where the Battle of Troy was fought. It's where Galatasaray is from, Turkey's biggest football club. It's a privilege to be Turkish. Turks, however, have one common flaw, including me. We don't know how to apologize. We don't know how to say, my bad, it's my mistake, I'm responsible, I'm sorry. We don't know. It's not in our literature. It's always somebody else's fault. It's never ours. Here are some examples. So far, 7,858 people died due to COVID. Granted, it's a global pandemic and is a virus that attacks the weak and the elderly. But is it my fault that every shop, bar, and club is open in this country? Is it my fault that nobody wears a mask and nobody has any social distancing? Should I be responsible that nobody cares about? Or should it be the Ministry of Health? Now, granted, they've been doing amazing things, but the numbers keep on rising with no end in sight. Giresun this summer, a creek running through a small town overflowed due to heavy rains, damaging buildings and killing 8 people. Who did we blame? We blamed the rain. We didn't blame the construction company that built those houses. You know, we didn't blame the authorities who allowed these houses to be built on the creek bed. No. We blamed the rain, costing the lives of 8 people. On the 8th of July 2018, a train derailed in Çorlu, carrying 362 people. The derailment was caused due to the collapse of a drainage vent that was damaged due to heavy rains. 25 people died, including 9-year-old Oğuz Ardasal. His mother goes on Twitter every single day and asks the people responsible to be brought to justice. Granted, we did imprison the conductor of the train, but what about the people who actually built the vent? Didn't they know that it was going to rain? Was the material good enough? Was there any quality control? It wasn't their fault. It was the rain or the conductor that didn't see the collapsed vent. Finally, schools are closed in Turkey due to COVID, so every student must log on to the Ministry of Education's portal in order to attend the classes. I'm not going to get into the lack of computers, lack of broadband, lack of internet access. I'm not going to get into that because, you know, that's another completely different show. However, last week, the system crashed. The Ministry of Education said it was because there was too many students logging on at the same time, and it was a good thing. Okay. The next day, he turned around and said it was a cyber attack from foreign countries. You know, I got to be honest with you. You see, if Turkey's Ministry of Education can't even turn around and say, hey, my bad. we didn't have enough servers, lesson learned, we're moving on. It would have been done and over with. However, the next day, coming out and saying it was a cyber attack by foreign countries, really? Cyber attack from foreign countries? This just adds to the list of excuses that people who are responsible keep on using. How about we stop blaming others? How about we start taking responsibility? Let's start with questioning why things are the way they are in Turkey. Here, let me start. Why aren't you putting your mask on? Why are you so close to me? Why is the Turkish lira at an all-time low? Why is Osman Kavala still in jail? Why is my internet so slow? Why do cars not stop at crosswalks? Why? I really want to know why. How about you start taking responsibility? Yeah, you. Anyway, this has been Meanwhile in Turkey. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, press that little alarm thingy, and comment. See you next week.